let me tell you what this video is basically about. So basically, this video is about all the companies about Xbox that technically Xbox owns, and it's just a huge compilation of all the videos I made of those said companies. Okay, enjoy.
Halo. Yeah, no way I'm doing the intro like this. You all know Halo. I'm pretty sure you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't have clicked on the video. Right as when you got home out of the school bus, you ran with all your might to go to the Xbox 360. Hey dudes, ready to play some Halo? Later, let's play some Call of Duty. Oh boy, this night is about to be lit! Those were the good days. But what changed? The rise and fall of potential combat of Halo. But let's get our butts out of here. Hey, Mr. Time Man, do your job. It was somewhere in the 90s, and a studio named Bungie was made. Well, not really. I mean, it kind of existed. I don't really know. I don't have the data. I don't care. And they made a game called Myth 2. And it did this little funny thing where when you uninstalled it, it took all your data. That's true. I'm not joking. Oh, you don't like our game? Well, now there's consequences. $800,000 was lost. It almost killed Bungie. So let's make a new game. One purchased from Microsoft later, and now we're going. And then it sells. Like, I don't know, like a couple $1 million? I mean, it's not much, but for Bungie standards, that's like $1 bajillion. We did it! Now let's make a sequel. And, oh my god, why is this so stressful? Oh, the crunch is on! The crunch is on! The game was released. And it was a huge success, not just to Bungie standards, but just a big success in general. Now Halo 3 comes out, and don't worry, it's not as stressful as Halo 2. Now this one does even way better. I mean, like, oh my goodness. Yeah. So now, Bungie was 343, but something sad happens. On October 5th, 2007, Bungie leaves Microsoft to be an independent company again. They released their final 2 games, Halo Reach and Halo 3 ODST. While these 2 games did have some problems, it did feel like a final send-off to Bungie's Halo games. And Microsoft is starting to choose a new company for Halo. And they make the genius idea to just make their own company. And Halo 4 is announced, and everyone's all excited. It was a pretty bad game. But then they have a second chance with Halo 5, and it's even worse. Now 343 actually does something. And you know what they do? Make a new game! Now this one was actually good, and sets up a good plot for Halo 6. And then Halo Infinite was in development. Now, was this game successful? Yes. But did people come around and kept on playing it? No. And the players dropped. And now thousands of YouTube videos have come out saying it's a disappointment. And that was it. It was the end. Halo is dead. Or is it? Now, let me explain. Halo wasn't just your average first-person shooter. It was something different. It was something amazing. It changed first-person shooters. For better or for worse, this game was amazing. And that's a fact. And it will always be a fact. Now, what can make Halo get a comeback? 2 things. Halo Infinite DLC or Halo Wars 2. And the Halo TV show. Yeah, I'm not joking. Listen, the Halo TV show has actually been getting itself better. So if that's all it takes for Halo to make a comeback, it will probably will. But now, Master Chief sleeps. E3 2018. A little trailer came out that started a little bit of hype. Just a little bit. A little game called Fallout 76. It's gonna be 16 times the detail of Fallout 4, 4 times the size of Fallout 4, and the beta drops now. That was a good E3, guys. The beta drops, and it's really, really glitchy. Bugs. Well, it's only the beta. Of course it's gonna be glitchy. It's just showing you the game. The game comes out. People put in the disc, get their controller, start playing the game. And... I didn't expect to meet anyone today. Holy crap, is that Fallout 76 bugs? Hey, we could talk about this. Hey, oh god, no! It was a little buggy mess. Look at me, we have no clothes.
Look at my gangs, bro.
Look at me, I'm Superman. Please, someone help me. But what about the people who bought the special edition? Ooh, wow. You got a wearable helmet. A steel case and some army toys. But most importantly, the biggest thing, the canvas bag. The sweet, darling awesomeness is so good. Canvas. Up to 10. Oh boy, Jesus. What's inside of this? My canvas bag. Let's go. What is this? This isn't my canvas bag! People were mad. What the? This isn't what you promised. You promised us a canvas bag, and why'd you give us the joke bag? Quick guys, make an excuse. Go, Robot Man!
Hello, we see that you don't have a canvas bag. Well, we ran out of the material and don't plan to do anything about it, so sucks to suck.
Yeah, you can see everyone's reaction to this. One long and very exhausting controversy later, Bethesda just admitted defeat. Alright, we'll make your bag. Just put your email address right here and we'll ship it to you to 4 to 6 months. Yeah, instead of getting your bag, you got hacked. Yeah, because Bethesda, with their dumb glitches, revealed everything personal to you. Your email, address, phone number, everything just revealed. Yeah, it was rough. But what about Bethesda's other products? Introducing the Dark Lamb Battle Incident. Basically, Bethesda were starting to advertise this new bottle, one straight from the games. It cost the mere price of $80. And they said a bunch of things like, oh, this bottle is cool, it was very cool, buy it. The package came, and it was plastic. It was $80, by the way. As bad as this is, the bottle actually sucked. Because of its cheap plastic, it would literally be dripping from every corner imaginable. Also, should I even mention this, but no one even likes the taste of the bottle that came with it.
This is worse than I thought it was going to be.
Okay, guys, this looks bad, but how are the sales for Fallout 76? How much did we get for the other Fallout games? No refunds. Yeah, by the way, that whole skit was actually true. They didn't give refunds. So Todd sits at his window, seeing basically no hope for Fallout. But one little thing. Make a great TV show. I don't want to see tomorrow unless I see it with you. Yeah, basically the Fallout show revived Fallout. Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, Fallout Shelter, Fallout 4 VR, even Fallout Tactics. I'm disappointed in all of you. But mostly, the big one, Fallout 76. So does this mean Bethesda will start releasing polished games? No, you idiots, it worked. It actually worked. No matter what you could say of how bad Todd is as a person, he knows how to sell you a game. He let you literally bought a game about a 30 FPS space, and it worked. I mean, sure, the game died fast, but they still got their money back for the next Fallout game. Not gonna lie, this entire video just showed you companies actually just don't care about you. They care about your wallet. Yep, that's the sad truth. No matter what you can do, you could run, you could hide. The game companies know how to sell you a game. They know how to steal your wallet. So, be careful from your purchases. From where you're kneeling, looks like an 18-karat foot of bad luck. Truth is, Fallout 76 was rigged from the start. Minecraft. Probably my childhood game. I've loved this game. I adored this game. This was my favorite game ever. But all good things come to an end. And now, this is the rise, the fall, the rise again, and the fall of Minecraft. May 17th, 2009. Now, there's this dude named Notch, and he loves making games. So, on this date, he decided to make a small version of Minecraft. Now, he didn't just stop there. Cut and dry, move on. Nah, he kept updating the game, making the game better, and the more updates it got, the more popularity it got. Also, hiring himself a good team. And hey, it's 2011. Minecraft's holding release. Everything was going great. The game was popular, everyone was loving it, until one day, in 2014, when Notch decides to sell Minecraft. And the popularity kind of went like this. Hey, now you see me? No, you don't. And for the years to come, the game, no one was playing it, that's just it. Until in 2019, PewDiePie played it, and now it made a comeback. And this isn't just some one-year thing. Another YouTuber named Dream made some manhunts, and it's still regained its popularity. So how did Minecraft get a downfall? Oh, let me tell you. What is this? PewDiePie stopped playing Minecraft? Oh, but let me tell you the big one. The downfall of Dream. People just started getting bored of him, and so we decided to do the face reveal to try to get a comeback. And that did the exact opposite. You try to gain a comeback by putting the mask back on. Didn't work as well. So, with Minecraft's two big reasons why it's still alive, what was the reason to play the game? And one more thing for Minecraft's downfall. The mob vote. Basically, the mob vote was when the community decided to vote which mob they were getting. Now, do you not see the problem with this? We're supposed to only get one of these mobs, and some of the mobs from the previous mob votes were actually kinda cool. Also, some of the mob votes just felt rigged. But this time, we were ready. The diamond sword would give you a very nice, clean cut. It would almost be perfect. I want it enchanted. I could do that. Or do you want your diamond armor? Enchanted. Anything else? No. Long story short, we lost. We gave up. We never played Minecraft again. I think that after Microsoft bought Minecraft didn't really feel like an indie game. It just felt like a company making a game. Even when people got back to Minecraft, there's just no joy. It's just a game about building. Minecraft wasn't just about a game with building. It was about friendships. A world you make building together, rising and finishing your world. And then you look back and see what you've done. The friendships, the heartbreaks, everything. Was Blizzard ever really a good company? Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about how Blizzard sucks. The year is 1991. Some goofy little goober guys get together and make silicon and synapse. They start porting games from different consoles to other consoles. They eventually changed their name because of they're being made fun of women's special areas. But then a company in Florida already had that name, so they have to change their name to Ogre Studio. But then a company bought them and didn't really like the name Ogre Studios. So guys, what do we change your name into? Oh my god, this meeting is so boring. I just watch something on my MacBook or something.
Get that DQ Blizzard and become a diabetic.
That gives me an idea. Wait a minute. What's that sound?
Dude, we're all gonna die from a ginormous blizzard.
It's just still something. Just something. I don't know what it is.
John, what words are legal for us to use?
I think we found the new company name. So now it's time to get to work. They released a game called Warcraft. The original. It did pretty good with 100,000 copies in its first year. So now the obvious had to happen. Sequel time. And it introduced something so insane. So awesome. It introduced expansions. More content for this game? Man, sign me up. And now, this company named Condor Games needs help finishing their game, Diablo. Blizzard looks and they like it. They buy them and rename them to Blizzard North. Now with the power of the internet, multiplayer exists now, and it's a hit alright. They released a couple of more games until the big one. The game they've been working so hard on. A little game called World of Warcraft. And oh my god, was it just so popular. Celebrities talking about it. Even Chuck Norris.
I'm Chuck Norris, and I approve this game.
And it did something different. Instead of, paying the game you got it did a subscription thing. So 12 million players a month ain't looking too bad. And don't even get me started on expansions. So with all this money, Activision's looking. And they want to buy them. But Vivendi, the guys who own Blizzard, ain't selling. So they decide to merge into one. But this is where the beginning of the end begins. So, StarCraft 2 was revealed, and everyone is all excited for it. We're all freaking out. It's going insane. The freaking insane. It's so good. But the problem was Blizzard's forums were a little toxic. Brutal comments like, "You're a poo-poo face." No way, dude. I know. So brutal. How do we stop these horrendous comments? We could add moderators. We should make a strict rule set. You know what? Let's do none of that. You're both fired. We're gonna make a system where, your username is, Your real name. Now, you could probably see how stupid this was. Thankfully, people online found out and scrapped the heck out of it, and it no longer became a thing. But the idea that it was gonna happen is just not a good look. Valve vs. Blizzard, two of the biggest PC companies ever. Who will come on top? Valve wanted to trademark the word Dota, and Blizzard ain't having that. Because Dota was a popular World of Warcraft custom game. But Blizzard never said every time you made a custom game, they own it. They have the rights to it. Thankfully, they settled it out of court, and Dota 2 is probably one of the most popular things ever. Oh my god, were people just so excited for Diablo 3? Oh my goodness, they were just so excited. Oh my god, it's bad! Online only. Server crashes. Story sucks. Gameplay sucks. What is going on? But worst of all, the horrible, dreaded microtransactions. Well, that was bad. But later on, Diablo 3 got better, and people liked the game. So, World of Warcraft is dying. No question about that. Because of a bunch of controversial changes. People miss the old version of World of Warcraft. One brave fan even asked Blizzard,
have you ever thought about adding servers for previous expansions as they were then?
No. And by the way, you don't want to do that either. You think you do, but you don't.
And not just that, he just started saying a bunch of dumb crap.
Remember when you had to, spam cities and say, need a tank, need a tank, need a tank during the Burning Crusade days? You don't remember that, because now you just push a button that says go to the dungeon. You don't want to do that.
That's just saying, I want this, and it's, pretty something big. It's kind of big. It's kind of big. No, you don't. You don't want that. You do not want that. You want this thing. You want this thing I made because it's better. At this point, fans were like,
fine. I'll do it myself.
And then came the launch of Nostalrius. Now, it was obeying copyright infringement, but that didn't matter. Fans immediately were like, that's it. I'm out. I'm out. But when Blizzard saw this, they were like, die! Banhammer, no more. No, no, no. And people reacted an appropriate way. You took this away from me! Okay, I'm sorry, we'll release World of Warcraft Classic. And peace returned to the land again. Overwatch came out, yes. An announcement of Warcraft 3 Remastered. And finally, an announcement of Diablo Immortal for mobile. People were absolutely not happy.
Hey, just was wondering, is this an out-of-season April Fool's joke?
Is there any plans to make this playable on PC, or is this just strictly mobile forever?
And Blizzard took it the nicest way they possibly could.
Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have phones, right?
You can play on your tablet, too.
We'll get back to Diablo Immortal later. But now, let's talk about the release of Warcraft 3 Reforged. And it's bad. Just bad. The game is just full of misstuff, lies, and that's just it. That's all the game is. It's just nothing. It sits at the lowest Metacritic score before being immediately dethroned. Nothing really much to say here. No. microtransactions, stuff like that. But Overwatch 2 is coming out. Hey, what's that knock at the door? Oh no. So, basically what happened is that the state of California was investigating Blizzard for doing not good stuff. And once they had enough evidence to sue them, they did. And I'm not going to get into the whole lawsuit because that's not my area. I don't want to get too serious here. If you want a full experience of, the whole lawsuit, watch this video right here. You'll get all the information you need. But let's just say Microsoft needed to pay $54 million after this said deal. Honest. So, how is modern day Blizzard like? Well, Overwatch 2 died because of monetization and a battle pass system. And even though Diablo 4 was a success, it lost 87% of its players. The problem with Blizzard was that they were just so out of touch with their community, they almost didn't even care about them. Poor practice after poor practice after poor practice after poor practice after poor practice was their fault. They shot themselves in the foot.
Well, thank God we built you. What a blessing for the community.
At the end of the day, we shouldn't be worrying about Blizzard right now. They're just going to be saying the same old. We should just move on. Honestly, no, we shouldn't even care about them at this point. No, yeah.
Thanks for watching. I worked really hard on this video. Please subscribe.
Bye.
Call of Duty. Who knew making the same game every single year can make you a bunch of money? I'm looking at you. You can't hide.
What was the golden age of Call of Duty to a deteriorating franchise? But what happened?
Well, this is...
It's October 29th, 2003. A new game is released. Call of Duty. It gets rated well and sells well. So like any logical company would do. Spin-off. Now this game didn't release on PC. No. It released on all the recent consoles at the time. And it was a success and sold 4 million units. I actually don't know if it was a success, but Call of Duty 2 came out. It released on a Windows and Xbox 360. And it sold well. So another sequel was made by a different company than Infinity Ward. A company named Treyarch. And it did sell a little bit less, but And that's a brief history of what I like to call the classic saga. Alright, World War II is kind of the bomb, but, let's do something different. Let's get into the modern era. Now, this game introduced something big. Classes. Basically, you get 2 guns. One's a pistol, by the way. And you get to modify the first gun that isn't a pistol. Now, this system is a staple to Call of Duty. Also...
What the hell kind of name is Soap, eh?
This question never got answered. Also, money! So that means spin-off. We've not learned from our lessons. But this released something insane. Something groundbreaking. Something everyone will remember. Zombies. Something that I'm absolutely terrified. Ah! Oh, okay, let's just get on to the sequel!
Good. That's one less loose end.
I lost faith in humanity. And oh boy, is this game popular, it's even on the news! Not for good reasons, but on the news. And so popular, money! But how do you improve this? Make this better? Welp, you make a better game. That did not make sense. Black Ops! The game's about a soldier who doesn't know math. What's 1 + 1? 3? Ah! I can't! What's 1 + 1? ... 5? Ah! And it introduces the most legendary map of all time. Nuketown. And that single reason, folks, is how Black Ops became the most sold Call of Duty. Now, time to finish the legendary trilogy. Modern Warfare 3. Now, this game's a mix between the community. Some people like it, some people hate it. I think it's sad, but it does sell 665 million copies. But now, shut up, it's your guys' favorite game, Black Ops 2. Now, this game introduces multiple endings, and it also has Nuketown. So, good job, now you know why this is everyone's favorite Call of Duty. And that's the era of the Golden Age saga. And now, it's time to see pain. Like, just look at this. Come on, dude, we gotta get out of here before we die. Come on, get over here. Come on, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go! 15 minutes earlier.
Yo, dude, did you find the remote yet?
Alright, let's move on from Ghost. Something different. Let's see how this game is. What did we do wrong? Oh, that makes sense. We should absolutely do the futuristic thing again! Now, this game's a mix. Some people think the campaign was great, while others think it was bad. You know, guys, let's just get to the next game. Alright, this one should be... Nope, never mind. Okay, boys, we're gonna have to go back. Way back. Call of Duty World War II. Now, remember when I was talking about the class system? Now that was a staple of Call of Duty. We got a division system. Yeah. Let's just move on from this garbage to Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Let's just move on to the next game. Call of Duty Modern Warfare? What are you talking about? You've already had that name. Oh, this is a reboot. At the time, people were shocked of how big the file size was, so that's why it's hated. But we're kind of used to that now. And also microtransactions. But both of those aside, was this a good game? Well, it was a return to form, so meh. Alright, here's Cold War. Now shut up, I actually like this game. So you're not really liking the most recent Call of Duties? Here's the mobile version. Yeah, this same principle applies to you if you're broke. Alright, let's see what the next Call of Duty is. Ew, that's disgusting. Let's just move on. Alright, come on. The next game gotta be good. Oh, this game. Oh, no, this isn't a game. This is actually Hulu. The next game gotta be good. Let's just check it out. What's going on? What's going on? I can't. I just can't take it anymore. I can't. Usually with these rise and fall videos, you have to like pinpoint the location, and it takes a lot of work to like find where everything went wrong. But for this, we know exactly where it went wrong. Also, since Black Ops got huge, now every game has to be a futuristic game. Also, I don't even think I even mentioned them in this video, but Sledgehammer Games also ruined the franchise. I mean, they did work on the most controversial / not liked games. Just saying. Also, yearly releases just really hurt the franchise. And also just shows how stubborn Activision is. We weren't supposed to have a Call of Duty in 2023. They just rushed up the Sledgehammer Games and just asked for a full game release. Let's just hope the new Call of Duty... At Microsoft Office. A guy walks in and he has a bunch of markers, and then he lays them down. Ooh, markers. Let me take one. And now he has no markers. Except... So what do we call our new console? Hey, just want to say, why is there a box with an X on it? Xbox. But what color should it be? I swear, I think there is a color I could use. I don't know what the color is. I need a color. What? Wait a minute. I got it! Green! You're a genius. And that's how Xbox was made. But how is the future now? Oh! Ah! But how did this happen? Well, let's see. Sometime in 2001, Billy Gates is revealing a box with an X. And he's like, this machine's pretty cool, you're gonna like it a lot. Yeah, but why should we care? Here's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Yeah! Let's go! Please have my baby. But wait! What will the launch games be? Well, there's Shrek, Project Gotham Racing, Dead or Alive 3, and Hey. Whoa, that was such a good game. But even with its success, they didn't make money making this console. They actually lost money. So even though they made 24 billion units, they lost 4 billion! At that point, you're just smoking money. But now, it's time for the next generation. In one corner, we got the PS3! In the other, we got the Xbox 360! Go! Oh, the Xbox 360 is being punched with the red rings of death! But the PS3 has no games! And how are they going to continue this fight? I don't know. Oh! The Xbox 360 knocks down with Halo 3! Plus many more exclusives. PlayStation tried to release more exclusives to Oh, they just released Uncharted 2! Uncharted 2 was released! Let's see how we can finish. Oh, it's finished! The Last of Us is released! PlayStation won the generation! PlayStation won the generation! Copyrighted using this actual song because I didn't want to get copyright claimed, okay? Ooh, that was a movie. The Aftermath. Although Xbox lost the generation, they still got a lot of money from it. I mean, Halo 3's launch is probably the biggest event in gaming history. But we're not here to talk about Halo. Go watch this video if you want to know more about Halo. Yes, self-advertisement in the middle of the video. But oh boy, let's see the next generation of consoles.
Let's do what millions of people do every day when they turn on their TV. Guess what? They watch TV.
What? It's a TV box? You always have to be online? No used games? Well, how do you use used games on the PS4?
This is how you share your games on PS4.
Thanks.
PlayStation. So, yeah. PlayStation won by a landslide. But there are some other reasons why the PlayStation 4 won. Like exclusives. And to be honest, they were lacking this generation. Their best game was Titanfall. And oh, look, on PS4. And although they did fix some things like the used game policy, the console still absolutely flopped. And honestly, looking back, there was really no competition for the PS4. So I guess that's how it sold. 117 units sold. But oh boy, the new Xbox Series X and S have learned from their past mistakes and is gonna relaunch with a new Halo game! Well, what exclusives are gonna release? Wait, where are the games? Oh yeah, we actually didn't release with any games. Really? Okay, boys, this is not good. What do we do? Buy out every single company in existence. You're a genius. Activision Blizzard, you're mine. Bethesda, you're also mine. Alpha Dog Games, ZeniMax Online, Tango Works, foreshadowing, ID Games, Arcane Studios, Machine Games! Holy crap, that's the most metal name ever. And Roundhouse Studios. All mine! Alright. Now we're set. Activision's gonna be making Call of Duty. Blizzard's gonna do their World of Warcraft stuff. And Bethesda is gonna make our biggest game yet. Starfield. Alright, so, that one didn't do so well. Let's shut down studios. Yep, shut down. Let's shut down the studio that got us a Game Award at the Game Awards. Oh, you guys are mad? Oh, we're so sorry. Here's a new controller. Why did we do this? Well, they weren't boosting enough numbers for the Game Pass. Also, we need smaller games that give us prestiges and awards. And that's why this article exists. Another day being a great studio. You know, Alexa, play some Kendrick Lamar. Love's gonna get you killed, but pride's gonna be the best of you and you and you and you and me and you and you and you and me. So, what happened? Well, some bad business decisions bit off more they can chew, and a bit of pride shown by Xbox. And although good games seem to be coming, it might be a while till we see the rise of Xbox again. Or ever. Alright, that's it, y'all. If this video does well, then, I will try this machine out that I found in the woods.